Welcome to The History of Taiwan, a journey through time. We will discover the remarkable story of an island shaped by indigenous heritage, colonial powers, imperial dynasties, and a transformative journey to democracy. We begin with Chapter 1, Indigenous Roots and Ancient Cultures. Long before recorded history, Taiwan was home to sophisticated civilizations whose legacy continues to shape the island's identity today. Taiwan's original inhabitants are Austronesian-speaking indigenous peoples. Cultures like the Changping, dating back 50,000 years, and later Neolithic and Middle Age societies thrived for millennia, showcasing early toolmaking, advanced agriculture, and extensive trade networks. Archaeological discoveries reveal the material culture of ancient Taiwan, including sophisticated craftsmanship in stone tools, pottery, jade ornaments, and ceremonial objects, demonstrating the technological advancement of its earliest inhabitants. Chapter 2 covers colonial encounters and dynastic rule. The 17th century brought European powers to Taiwan, marking dramatic transformations that would reshape the political and cultural landscape. Dutch and Spanish colonization occurred between 1624 and 1662. The Dutch established a trading hub in the south, while Spain briefly occupied the north. This colonial rule led to complex cultural exchanges and devastating conflicts with indigenous peoples. The Kingdom of Tungning, established by Ming loyalist Qing after expelling the Dutch in 1662, served as a base of resistance against the Qing conquest until 1683. Taiwan was incorporated into the Qing Dynasty from 1683 to 1895. During this time, Han Chinese migration increased dramatically. The island was elevated to provincial status in 1887, and economic growth flourished despite the displacement of indigenous populations. Historical cartography of colonial Taiwan from the Dutch and Kingdom periods reveals how European and Chinese powers perceived and documented the island's geography and strategic importance in East Asian trade networks. Chapter 3 focuses on the Japanese colonial era and modernization. This period brought profound transformation through industrialization, infrastructure development, and cultural change. Japanese rule began in 1895 after the Treaty of Shimonoseki. Japan invested heavily in modernizing infrastructure, education, and public health, while systematically exploiting natural resources to support its imperial economy. The Japanese legacy is complex, marked by economic modernization and improved transportation, but also cultural suppression. Despite assimilation policies, resistance movements worked to preserve Taiwanese cultural heritage. Chapter 4 covers post-war Taiwan and democratic transformation. This turbulent new era included Chinese nationalist rule, economic miracles, political repression, and ultimately, a democratic revolution. After World War II, the Republic of China's Kuomintang, or KMT, took control. Following their defeat in the Chinese Civil War in 1949, Chiang Kai-shek and 2 million supporters retreated to Taiwan, fundamentally altering the island's future trajectory. From 1949 to 1987, Taiwan was under martial law, initiating the White Terror period of repression. Yet, through successful land reform and an export-led industrial boom, Taiwan became one of the 4 Asian tigers before martial law ended in 1987. Democratization began in 1987 with the lifting of martial law, leading to political pluralism. This era saw the legalization of opposition parties, the rise of the DPP, and the start of free presidential elections in 1996, resulting in peaceful power transfers. Taiwan's complex international status, as the Republic of China, means it operates as a de facto independent state. It faces ongoing sovereignty tensions with the PRC while actively participating in the global economy, despite limited diplomatic recognition. Modern Taiwan today embodies a remarkable fusion of technological innovation, vibrant democracy, and cultural richness, symbolized by landmarks like Taipei 101 and active civic participation. Taiwan's unique historical path includes millennia of Austronesian heritage, complex colonial encounters, Japanese modernization, and an evolution from authoritarian rule to a thriving global democracy. It is a story of resilience and cultural fusion. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey. Taiwan's story continues to unfold, shaped by its complex past and dynamic present, a testament to the resilience and creativity of its people.